What's up, y'all? Good morning. I'm an addict named Austin. I got clean here at Serenity House October 19, 2014. I hope you had a good weekend. It is going to be a crazy good week, right? And so I just wanted to get on here and start it off with the just for today. December 23rd, new ideas. We reevaluate our old ideas so we can become acquainted with the new ideas that lead to a new way of life. Learning to live a new way of life can be difficult. Sometimes, when the going gets especially hard, we're tempted to follow the path of least resistance and live by our old ideas again. We forget that our old ideas were killing us. To live a new way of life, we need to open our minds to new ideas. Working the steps, attending meetings, sharing with others, trusting a sponsor, these suggestions may meet our resistance, even our rebellion. The NA program requires effort, but each step in the program brings us closer to becoming the kinds of people we truly want to be. We want to change, to grow, to become something more than we are today. To do that, we open our minds, try on the new ideas we found in NA, and learn to live a new way of life. Just for today, I will open my mind to new ideas and learn to live my life in a new way. I was thinking about when I first got here, and I didn't I had to stick to this set of principles written so simply I could follow them in my daily life. And I had to cling to them, right? Because I really didn't even have any new ideas at that point. And so I started working this program to get free from the obsession and compulsion, the self-centeredness, and from the drugs, really, in the beginning, right? And the lifestyle that I was living. And so I had to really dive into this program and cling on to finding this new way to live, following the rules everywhere. And I needed a bunch of rules, right? I needed to be held accountable. I needed structure. And so I was grateful for this program, the treatment center, the halfway house, outpatient, all the things that I was involved in the beginning, because I didn't know how to live without drugs. And so the structure really had me going. It was teaching me and showing me how to live and keeping me plugged in, right? And keeping me away from those, from the lifestyle I've been living. And so I'm really grateful that I was able to get free from the obsession and compulsion, and the drugs. And so over a period of time, I was able to get even freer, right? Like, we're as free as we want to be. However much we put into this program is how much we're going to get out of this program. And so after a period of time, in the beginning, it's get a sponsor, make meetings, prayer, meditation, work the steps, and those saved my life, and they do still save my life. But there's also some new ideas I have today, because I've been doing it for a little while, that I believe if I'm working this program, it'll lead me to the things that I need. It'll lead me to the help that I need to get free from the things I'm struggling with, right? For me, that looks like the program of Narcotics Anonymous, but there's been some other things too. There's been some service outside of Narcotics Anonymous. There's been some counseling. There's been some other things that have came up in my life that I was led to because I was working this program, and thank God for those new ideas. It didn't happen immediately, right? Like I can remember being about 4 or 5 years clean and being stuck in the triangle of self-obsession for like 2 or 3 years, just trying to work to make, because it was something good, right? It wasn't drugs. And I was trying to work and save money and have all these things that I thought I needed to be a good dad and a good person. And so everything in this program, I feel like, has layers: my surrender, my commitment, my honesty, my new ideas, right? Like I have to work and be willing and open-minded to even hear new ideas and then be able to process them and try them. And I'm grateful for this program. The counseling was really good for me. It helped me get through some trauma in my past. The step work was the most freeing thing I've ever done, but that counseling helped me in a particular area. And there's just been other things and people that this program has led to that if I wasn't willing and open-minded to try these new ideas, I wouldn't have the freedom in those areas that I have today. And so I'm really grateful for this program. It has changed my life, gotten me free from a lot of things, and given me a purpose. So I'm very blessed because of it. If you're struggling or need support, please reach out. I believe that any addict can stop using, lose a desire to use, and find a new way to live. And I believe that there's a lot more to that, but the only promise is freedom from active addiction, right? So, and that can be a really big promise. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in today. I hope you have a good day. We will talk to you tomorrow on Christmas Eve.